Theory of familiarity. Last video, I emphasized on the whole topic about should you rather support a state or should you support a country whenever this topic comes up, right? That is what I talked about in the last video. Now, afterwards, when I did think over this very topic and the whole theory of familiarity that I have emphasized much upon, I believe that theory of familiarity does, I mean, in a sense, in a very primary way, it does showcase that a person is likely more. So the theory of familiarity, in a primary way, does showcase that a person is more likely to support the thing that is, which is more familiar to that person, right? For example, just I mean, there's no need to be giving example. I know. So the video will just go on long. I will have completed that example by now. Okay. Now, the thing is that I'm stating one thing that is very, what can I say, very sea surface level information thing. That the theory of familiarity does, of course, state that a person is more tend to fall on something that person is more familiar to. That is one thing. But is that necessarily that every person will do that? Absolutely no. See, it also depends on the context also. What if your own family is in the wrong side and your state is actually in a very rightful position? What then? Would you still support your family if you are in a wrong position? Absolutely no. The theory of familiarity only, just states in a very sea surface level kind of information that a person only does that because he's more familiar to that. But when the discussion comes up on the whole topic about a rational person, right? Then a rational person will, of course, choose something that is rightful in his own sense, right? He does not include the whole subject of emotional. I mean, he does not take decisions emotionally. He looks in a perspective. He, theorizes, hypothesizes. He forms his own discussions. Then only does he, form an opinion of his own. That should be the way every person does that. But we do not see that. And often people are more familiar to to support something that they are more familiar to. A very wild example that I can give you is the whole thing about Duryodhana's father. Duryodhana's father was a very wise man. Okay, I'm talking about Mahabharata now. Now, in Mahabharata, Duryodhana's father does know for a fact that Duryodhana is I mean, he is a good person in a way, but after a point of time, it just is on another level. I mean, he is a very bad influence as such. And when Duryodhana comes up to him and says, "Ki, okay, let's plan to kill the whole Pandava family, right?" I mean, his father does know that for a fact that, okay, this, whatever Duryodhana is planning is wrong. But still, he supports him. Why? Because he is his seed after all. He is his blood, Ratam. He is his son after all. So that is why he supports that. So often from this information of us, we can conclude that individuals are often more bend towards the thing that they are most familiar upon. But greater investigation needs to happen. Analysis needs to happen in a very rational way.